Most American gardeners are growing the wrong vine on their fence. Not because they made a bad choice, nobody told them the most beautiful vine. I've put together 30 of the most stunning, reliable flowering vines for American fences and walls sorted by USDA zone, sun exposure, and the one thing every gardener actually wants, they bloom for months, not days. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which flowering vine belongs on your fence, in your zone, with your sun conditions. Zones 4-5, cold hardy climbers. Trumpet vine, one of the most forgiving climbers you can plant. Hardy to zone 4, bright orange-red trumpet flowers June through August, a hummingbird magnet, virtually impossible to kill. Give it a strong fence, and trim back in early spring to keep it contained. Clematis, the queen of climbing flowers in cold climates, big, deep purple blooms, June to September. Plant roots in shade, top in sun, the one rule that makes all the difference. Mulch the base in winter for stronger returns. American Wisteria. Plant American Wisteria, not the Asian varieties far less invasive, blooms reliably, hardy zones 4-9. Amethyst Falls blooms in its first or second year, unlike Asian types. Fragrant lilac purple flowers in May, June, with repeat blooms through summer. Virginia Creeper earns its place for autumn color, not spring blooms. Foliage turns blazing scarlet in September, October. Against brick, it looks like the fence is on fire. One of the fastest covering vines here, a native species supporting local wildlife. Hardy to zone 3, transition zone stars. Sweet autumn clematis. When other vines wind down, this one explodes thousands of tiny, white, sweetly fragrant flowers, August through October. Fast, aggressive coverage of vanilla honey scent, one of the best performers for zone 5-6 fall gardens. Climbing hydrangea. Slow to start 2 to 3 years before it takes off, but produces stunning flat white flower clusters up to 8 inches across in June. One of the rare vines that thrives on a north-facing wall in full shade. Exfoliating bark adds winter interest. Goldflame honeysuckle, a well-behaved non-invasive cultivar blooming late spring through first frost. Bicolored flowers, deep pink outside, golden yellow inside, fragrant enough to smell from several feet away. Hummingbirds and butterflies love it. Black-eyed Susan vine. Grown as an annual in zones 5-6, with cheerful orange, yellow, and dark centers from June to frost. Fast, easy, fills a fence beautifully in its first season. Purple Passionflower. The vine that stops people in their tracks, intricate, otherworldly purple and white blooms that look engineered rather than grown. Native to the American Southeast, blooms July-September. Zone 7, the sweet spot. Confederate jasmine. One of the most beloved climbers in the American South. Small white pinwheel flowers in April-May fill the air with a sweet, intoxicating scent. Semi-evergreen in Zone 7, fully evergreen in Zone 8, plus almost no care once established. Mandevilla brings a tropical look when grown as an annual in Zone 7. Large flowers, up to 4 inches, in deep pink, red, and white, blooming continuously from late spring through frost. Perennial in Zones 9+. In Zone 7-8, treat as a season-long annual. Coral honeysuckle. The Native American honeysuckle, far better for local wildlife than the invasive Japanese variety. Bright coral red tubular flowers April through October. Non-invasive, drought-tolerant once established, ruby-throated hummingbirds love it. Crossvine. A native southeastern climber blooming very early April-May, with orange-red, yellow-throated flowers similar to trumpet vine but more refined. Climbing rose new dawn. One of the most planted climbing plants in American garden history. Soft blush pink double flowers June through September, light sweet fragrance, vigorous covers a 6-foot fence in 2 seasons, handles Zone 5 winters and Zone 9 summers equally well. Zones 8-9. Warm climate powerhouses. Bougainvillea. No vine produces more color impact, blazing magenta, orange, red, and white bracts, smothering the plant spring through fall. Perennial in Zone 9, growing large over time. In Zone 8, grow in a container and bring indoors below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Drought-tolerant, heat-loving, one of the highest impact vines in warm climate gardening. Bower vine. Pale pink trumpet flowers with rosy throats in large clusters, spring through fall. Fast-growing, evergreen in Zone 9+, needs almost no care once settled. Queen's Wreath. One of the most spectacular and underused flowering vines in warm gardens, long chains of deep purple flowers in spring, then again in fall, up to 1.5 feet long, a category of its own for visual drama in South Florida, Southern California, and the Gulf Coast. Rangoon Creeper. A single flower cluster shifts from white to soft pink to deep red over 3 days, so 3 colors are open at once. Blooms repeatedly through the warm season, fragrant in the evenings, covers a substantial fence in one season. Pink Trumpet Vine. A more refined relative of common trumpet vine, large clusters of soft pink, wine-veined flowers from fall through spring in Zone 9, when most vines have gone quiet. Fast, evergreen, almost entirely pest and disease-free. Zones 9-10. Tropical Stunners. Bleeding Heart Vine. A visually striking vine, each flower looks like a white heart with a crimson star at its center. Blooms spring and fall in Zone 9-10. Happy in partial shade? Unusually versatile for a tropical vine? Sky Vine. True blue is rare among vines. Large, soft, sky blue trumpet flowers summer through fall, in dangling clusters like a waterfall of blue. Fast-growing, heat-loving, a color nothing else on this list matches. Cup of Gold Vine. Possibly the single largest individual flower of any vine here, golden cups up to 10 inches across, with a sweet coconut-like fragrance. A serious plant for a serious fence, it grows large, but the impact is unmatched. All zones, the universal performers. 3 vines that work almost everywhere in America. Hyacinth Bean Vine. Grown as an annual everywhere, purple flowers, purple stems, and glossy purple bean pods make it decorative top to bottom, June through frost. Fast growing, easy from seed, unique looking. Morning Glory. The classic American annual vine clear, vivid sky blue flowers, July through October, opening fresh every morning. Direct sow after last frost, give it something to climb, and it covers 6 to 10 feet by midsummer. Moonflower. Morning Glory's night-blooming cousin, enormous pure white flowers up to 6 inches across, opening at dusk and releasing a sweet fragrance through the night. Plant near a porch or patio for one of the most enchanting summer evening experiences in the garden. Climbing Snapdragon. Snapdragon-shaped flowers on a delicate, fine-stemmed vine, lavender, pink, and white varieties, blooms all summer in most zones. One of the most underused annual vines, perfect for a smaller fence or container trellis. Coral Vine. Thrives in heat that slows down nearly everything else, blooms most aggressively August and September, right when Zone 8-9 gardeners need color most. Fast, drought-tolerant, dense clusters of small, bright pink flowers, irresistible to hummingbirds and butterflies. Flame Vine. The most spectacular winter-blooming vine in American warm climate gardening, a wall of vivid orange in November, December, and January, when almost nothing else is flowering. In Southern California and South Florida, a fence in flame vine in December is one of the most dramatic garden, fast-growing, drought-tolerant, nearly pest-free. 30 flowering vines, every USDA zone from 4 to 11. Cold-hardy performers, tropical stunners, native species, fast growers, shade lovers, sun worshippers, and one overlooked gem almost nobody plants yet. The right vine is out there for your fence, your wall, your zone. You just need to know which one. Now tell me, what's your USDA zone, and which vine surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. I read every one, and it helps me plan which zone guides to make next.